The day has come in which my kitchen undergoes a transformation.
Indeed.
We've got eggs, bacon and stuff underway. Well, it's actually...
everyone else has eaten, it's
yes.
just me now.
It's all in our tummies. And we've had Tim and Craig.
Craigie B.
Craigie B, who watches the show and has come all the way down from Leicester to help out, which is... I'm just blown away by the generosity and the assistance. And so...
Lots of good folks crawl out of the woodwork
to
help you, don't they?
They do.
Which is it's humbling, it's beautiful.
It is very humbling. So, making sure they're going to be well fed, we've got some water, spare water, because we're going to turn off the water to get this sink in, the Butler sink or the Belfast sink. There we go.
That'll take them all day to get through.
Get through that. So we can make tea and coffee for them, keep them happy. And yes, the sink that Sean James Cameron gave, that's actually now a month or so after the arrival coming in. So watch this space as we delve into kitchen apocalypse. What?
I was diving into. Oh. You said delve, but I was diving already.
Fantastic. First task of the day is to drain the hot water. We've turned the cold water off, but I don't have, or I do, I think, a down shut-off valve, but it's so welded up now, it's not being used for decades, so to turn it the actual knob might shear off in the cupboard, so it's just safer to turn the cold, no water coming into the house, and then just drain all the lovely hot water the Essie made last night. But I've had a bath and we've washed up, we've tied it up, we've got some spare water in a jug as you saw, and I'm actually filling the bath so that we've got hot water throughout the day, or at least it'll cool if we need to. Well, we will, we're going to have something to eat and what have you, and then I can wash the dishes in the bath at least, so we'll have it's making use of the water rather than just immediately all of it going down the sink. What are you doing, Julia? Who's that woman?
This is lovely Janet.
Oh yeah. Who's Janet?
She's Craigie Beebs. Beebs.
Craig
Beebs.
This is Craig. Hello, Craig.
Hello.
You come all the way from Leicester to help.
Yes.
You mad fool.
Yes.
You wonderful gentleman. Round of applause.
And of course, the other ugly one is Tim.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Tim?
Very well, thanks, Richard. You?
Yeah, not too bad. So, what's this business with the picture?
This is Janet.
I gathered that from Julia, but
yeah. Difficult to explain. Now you've put me on the spot.
Good job we're getting new taps.
Hit the rails in.
I was about to say, oh, you put it out there and put it in the sink.
Put it in the sink. It'll be fine. What am I doing? Turn it the wrong way.
Turn the tap off.
As ever, when you've got people doing stuff in your house and you're not doing it yourself, or you haven't got the knowledge or the skills or any of that, you feel a bit impotent standing around watching. Probably worse for these guys, because not only am I watching, I'm also filming.
That is well, isn't it? You might have to drill the head off.
What's happening?
Because that's so rusty, it's not gripping, so I think we're going to have to drill the head off the screw and then it'll come away from the wall.
That's alright though, isn't
That's fine. Yeah, that'll be okay.
it? What, she said?
Candy floss.
You want a kitchen sink?
Yes, probably make a good prop.
I think so.
Coming out of the van. I've got everything, including
the kitchen sink now. Right, Craig, work here for the day is done. Let's go and get some breakfast.
Wait, what did you say?
Work here for the day is done. That is it.
You're leaving me like
I'm
that?
leaving you like that.
Wait, now hang on.
No, that's not the deal. Sorry, it's not the deal. An hour a day.
Oh, an hour a day. You're back next week, are you?
We're back next Saturday, and next Saturday we'll pop your sink in.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'll be all right.
All right.
I'll just go and take all my stuff round to Julia's.
So back out there for the sink, out there for the washing machine.
Where's the washing machine?
There.
No, I mean, where's it going?
Oh my days.
Just wondering if the sink could be a tad higher, because it's quite low. Do you mind?
No,
I mean, now you've plumbed it in and everything, and everything's all working. Just
that's okay. We can start again.
Yeah,
it's not a problem.
I'll get the bacon and eggs on.
Get the bacon and eggs on, and
We'll start again.
we'll start from scratch.
Brilliant. Thanks.
No problem.
Let's keep myself in the other room and wait for the next catastrophe. Away from the madness, the lovely Julia consoles herself with a little bit of ukulele practice.
I'll do.
Yes, sir.
Really?
And that's the reason we are just suspicious about your Amazon account, and that's the reason we are giving this call to confirm it that you really made this order or not.
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. And sir, the order is on hold. So, sir, as soon as possible, we need to block the payment and block the hackers who make this purchase. Okay?
Yeah, but I don't see how come you're telling me 5 people with different IP addresses have managed to get hold of my Amazon account.
Even whilst they're working as hard as they can, the spammers are giving us hassle. Poor old Tim. Amazon
No, I
Security
want to cancel
department,
it.
apparently.
I don't want 2 people that have bought iPhones on my account.
And he's winding them up as much as he can, wasting their time, which is something which I applaud. It's just an outrage. If you get a call from the Amazon security account with somebody with an Indian sounding voice, hang up. Big spanner, big sink. It's going well so far then, Tim.
It's going extremely well.
Slight issue there with the size of your spanner.
Slight issue, not coming undone.
Is that the spanner that the scammer sent you?
This is the spammer, the scammer's spanner.
The scammer's spanner.
Oh, she was wonderful. I blame Sean for this because we can't get the nut off.
Oh, right. Sean, we can't get your nuts off.
Okay.
I'm doing absolutely very important
You're doing very important work.
work. Gosh, it's kept me at it all morning, holding this bit of... He said, could you hold this for an hour whilst I go down and get a burger and then go for a swim? So,
In the sea.
in the sea. In the sea, where I was
a bit.
copyright strike. This is all very exciting stuff. Tim's doing a bit of screwing, and I'm holding wood. Look at that. One more there, and we've got a frame. Widescreen and all.
Widescreen.
Fantastic. You puffed your mouth out to be wide.
Exactly.
Good man. Work is going on. The boys are drinking coffee and eating biscuits. Well, Tim's eating biscuits. Craig isn't on the biscuits. I've been eating a couple of biscuits just to, you know, help out. But we've got to go to one of these big multinational shops to buy some extra supplies. However, there is some fantastic pipe work being done here. Look at that. Beautifully executed by Craig, and there's some woodwork going on somewhere there. Oh yeah, some legs which will be supporting the Belfast Sink. So it's all going well, but as ever on all these sort of things, there's a couple of issues. Namely, we can't quite get the bottom of the sink off, so that's got to be sawn, the old fittings, and we need to buy a new fitting. We've got part of the new fitting, but there's a section of it that doesn't quite fit, so that might have to go back. So we're going to go down to the shops and see if we can buy all the necessary extra bits. That's where I have to get my wallet out. Still, it means that we can come back and get on with it, hopefully. The boys have been brilliant. I think the shopping was successful at the big conglomerate, and
I'm so sorry.
that's all right. You don't want to use to stop working, mate. I have put on some heating for the boys because they were all in ice cubes. It's suddenly turned a bit colder, and I don't fancy chipping them out every time they have to do something. So I thought a bit of heat would be good. Meanwhile, I'm going to add a bit more heat to them with the hot chili I prepared yesterday. And I'm just heating that up now. Got to keep everybody happy. There is no reason to stop them from slaving. Yeah, I mean working.
Can I go home yet?
No, of course not.
I've been here since last week.
I realise that. And your accommodation in the cupboard under the stairs is just not happy then for you.
What can I say?
Yeah. Sorry, I think is what you need to be saying.
I'm really sorry, I love my accommodation.
Do you think it's alright?
I think it's okay. I mean, you know.
That was so reassuring.
It was so reassuring. I was just thinking out loud, but yeah, we were putting some valves here to turn the hot and cold off. But if the screw part of the valve faces outwards, you'll be able to get it from behind and there. So that was all that was going through my head. But
So that's how I have to turn the taps on, so scrabbling underneath.
scrabbling underneath every time to get some water.
Oh, great.
Okay. Okay.
Did you want that at home?
Yeah. I think that's okay.
What, equal each side?
Good gracious. I have a sink. There's going to be a bucket underneath to catch the water. There's going to be a well outside to bring the water up, and then I just slosh it in there, and that's it. I mean, all that talk about pipes and putting all that was all just rubbish, really. No, that looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
It
I'm
works.
happy.
What do you think, Craig?
Yeah, it's good.
Fantastic, and all your pipe work down the end here, looking, I have to say, where is it? There it is, looking very posh and gleaming and sexy, you know, as pipe work does. And Sean James Cameron, who donated this, thank you very much. It's going to be great. Has the time come, Tim?
The time has come to see whether or not we've got any leaks in the plumbing.
Oh, right. So I'm in the wrong position because this plumbing comes right down here towards me and I'm going to get squirted by that.
It's going to be one of those comedy moments, I hope.
Fantastic. Who hope?
I do.
I'm in cheek.
Okay. Let's see where we go.
Oh! Oh! You got wet.
I got wet.
Is it the wet water you're using?
I was hoping it was powdered, but it seems to be the wet kind.
It works.
It works. I don't think we got any leaks. No.
You know who that's all thanks to?
Yeah, Craigie B.
Craig, top man.
I'm glad.
Well, they've gone. They've gone and they've left me. And it's not finished, but it's nearly finished. I've got the sink, I've got taps, I've got the turning on of the taps, I haven't got the nozzle of the taps where the water comes out. I've got my waste unit, which seems to be a bucket, so presumably I throw that out every day. I've got a whole load of washing up to do that I can't actually wash up, but there it is. We're not quite there. There needs to be a draining board and taps and a waste, and the washing machine needs to be in the corner, and it's an interesting place to end the video. So the next video, hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be more. We'll see the finished result and I'll give you a tour around. But that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. It's been great fun. I've loved it.